Hello, 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 everyone. NecroVMX here, and
Hey, Zabanga's here. What's up?
we're back with our Pokemon Gold versus Silver race, and boy, howdy, did it go fucky last time for both of us.
I think what's up is our Pokemon body count for all the wrong reasons.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. So we both got wiped out. I got wiped out at the Steel Gym in whatever it's called, Olivine or whatever it's called, by a Dragonite of all things, and you got wiped out by the fighting gym?
No, it was the so-called ghost gym that had two water
Oh.
types.
Well, of course it's randomized, but okay. So, since we both got wiped out, we get to pick which Pokemon to save. And obviously, I'm going to save my Mewtwo, who's named Parker. I don't remember It's like a month later, close to 2 months later. I don't remember the joke, why I named him Parker. So, oh well. What can you really do? Who are you going to be saving?
I saved my Murkrow that's named
Okay.
Karasu Girl, and
Girl.
as soon as I ended the stream, I was like, oh my god, I could have named my Murkrow Cheryl Crow.
Cheryl
Because it was a
Crow.
female.
There you go.
But
That
I
makes
redeemed
sense.
myself in the Diamond Let's Play that I was currently doing at this time than when I did catch a Murkrow there.
It's funny because I'm recording my randomized Nuzlocke for Diamond as well. Yeah. But all right, let's start the timer in 3, 2, 1, and go.
Alright, I know where
Alright.
I'm going. I gotta go catch some more Pokemon because I don't have a full team.
I don't think I can catch any Pokemon, but I can grind a little. But I gotta get rid of the Buzz Off, which is my Beedrill. But wait, hold on, it's holding an item though. What is it holding? Oh, experience share. Okay. Well,
So
I'll
glad I
definitely wanna
found that black belt on the Pokemon I'm not gonna be able to equip it on. I have no more fighting types.
Well,
Actually,
if you
that's
give
not
anything,
true.
if you give anything a fighting type move, you can.
Wait,
the
my
black
Barney has double kick. That's right.
Yeah, double kick's fighting type. All right, I'm gonna keep Karen because that's my HM slave. But I think there are a few trainers that I could do. There might be more than a few, like on the sea routes, like between this city and the other one. And you know what else? I could pop into the cave, like those cave systems where Lugia normally would be, and get an encounter there and maybe catch something.
I mean, you could do that. I think I'm just gonna go west of Ekritique and find some grass.
Freaking, a wild Abra appeared. Who cares? All right. Parker. Oh, wait. I just realized why I called him Parker.
Yeah? Why?
Because Parker Lewis can't lose. And it's a Mewtwo. But we learned, just as that show got canceled, that Parker Lewis can't lose. If he's up against Dragonite. Do you remember that show?
Parker Lewis can't lose? No.
I barely remember. It was like around in the 90s. It was initially going to be like a TV version of Ferris Bueller. And then they couldn't get the movie rights, so they just made him like a different kid.
Oh,
But
good. There was a
basically-
Drowsy west of Ekritique.
Ah.
I like
Is
Drowsy.
that something that you can catch, or
I believe so, yeah.
you don't find Drowsy to be creepy?
Kinda.
He's a little creepy. Well, you know, when I did the red versus blue race with that other guy, one of the biggest regrets in my YouTube career.
As if you're saying there's so many of them.
Well, there's a few, but I've been correcting a lot of them on Twitch. But anyway, that was the biggest one, I think, and one of my main go-tos was Hypno.
Yeah.
So I had Hypno and Mew, and you know in Gen 1 how overpowered it was to have a psychic type.
Yeah. They were
Much
so
less
broken.
two of them. Yeah. I mean, I try to remember what my team was. I had Mew and Hypno. I know I had a Rapidash at one point, and I think Blastoise. I don't know. All right, I am fighting a trainer, so clearly I haven't cleared all the trainers there. Hello, Taurus. I'm gonna rolling kick you. Of course,
the best
I
thing
missed.
for me to do is just like level up some of my Pokemon while I'm here.
I mean, I only have the one Pokemon, so that makes it easy to get levels quickly. And he has good coverage, so I'm not like really all that mad about it because I have like right now my coverage on Mewtwo here is Psychic, Fighting, and Water, and I also have Disable.
Yeah, as it stands now, my Pokemon have little coverage on dealing with the gym. I don't have any grass. I don't have any electrics.
Oh god, you know what? Part of me wants to go back to Goldenrod and see if there's like an ice TM that I can buy to take care of that Dragonite. Wait, let me see if I even have any TMs, because I don't need Disable in a Nuzlocke, you know? Let me see.
It has like very limited use.
I have Morning Sun, Outrage, Screech, Teleport, and Cut, and Fly, and Surf, and Strength.
Alright, I'm really mad about this particular trainer here that has a Farfetch'd. Because the leader's name is Pi, but his Farfetch is not level 3.14.
Ah, well, you know. So what do you think about the fact that, since we brought up Farfetch, that he's getting an evolution?
That's actually pretty neat. I'm still holding out to see what one I'm gonna get in November, because I don't know what the Shield exclusive is.
See, at first I was thinking, because like there's only a few Pokemon from Kanto that don't evolve in any way now, and it's like I think it's like Ditto, which it wouldn't make sense for Ditto to evolve
because he can just turn into anything.
Yeah, and then there's Lapras, and then Tauros, and like I think that like for me like the Shield variant would be like Lapras has that big shell, and you could do like a Galarian evolution for Lapras, and it would be cool. But at the same time, I found out that the first time that most players will see Surfetched in Sword and Shield, or in Shield version, Sword version rather, is in a gym that's like the fighting type gym. But the gym is not a fighting type gym in Shield version; it's a ghost type gym. So that makes me think that the counterpart is going to be something ghost type.
Possibly, like, I don't know if they're gonna go with an evolution for Sableye.
Sableye Mega Evolves.
Yeah.
So they can't do that.
But I thought they were taking out the Mega Evolutions out of Sword and Shield, were they?
I doubt it. But the thing is, like Mega Evolutions like only apply to something that's fully evolved.
Yeah.
So my thought was they could do Spiritomb, maybe.
Spiritomb would be pretty good.
Yeah.
What about Mimikyu? Could you imagine a Galarian Mimikyu?
Yeah, I mean, you know, Mimikyu is a fairly new Pokemon. I don't know what it would evolve into. That's interesting. It's an interesting thought. I hadn't thought of that. It is a ghost type. It's a ghost and fairy. Well, that is interesting. But I was thinking of like of Spiritomb, because like I never understood the type. Like, why is it ghost and dark? You know, because like it's like a gravestone with a spirit coming out of it. I always felt it should be ghost and rock.
Yeah, you would think.
But there are Pokemon that could have types that don't. Like, I was thinking about Flygon as a Pokemon that could potentially have like 4 types just based on its design.
Yeah, like Flygon is not even a flying type. That's crazy. Because
I mean, yeah, well, it has Levitate, but it's also based on a Dragonfly that isn't a bug. You know, so it could be like a ground flying bug dragon, you know?
Oh, God. You know, along with the other firefighting starters we get. One of my friends showed me a meme that's like, guess what's going to happen to the Sword and Shield starters? It's going to be either firefighting or firefighting, or fighting, fighting.
I heard a rumor that the final evolution for the fire starter will be like a big gorilla.
But it starts as a rabbit.
Oh wait, no, then not. Then maybe it's the grass one. Is the grass one the monkey? Okay.
Yeah,
okay. Yeah. I'm gonna head back to the town. Wait, I have fly, don't I? Let me fly back. Who has fly? Oh, nobody has fly. Maybe I should teach it to Karen? Karen is a bird of some sort. I'll just swim back. We're both grinding, so it's not like either of us is in a hurry right now, you know?
Yeah. Well, at least the route I'm on is actually a pretty decent route for grinding because one of the Pokemon on it is a Kingdra.
Oh, nice. Well, I'm mostly fighting like the trainers that I skipped before. Because I just went right by them. Because I was like, I have a good level team. I have a Mewtwo. I got this. Parker Lewis can't lose. And then, what's her face? Pushed my shit in. What's her name? Olivia or something?
The Steel Leader?
Yeah, what's her name?
Jasmine, I think.
Jasmine? Oh, yeah. Is it Jasmine? Something like that.
Yeah, it is Jasmine.
Right, yeah. Jasmine. Jasmine Rice. That should be her last name is Rice.
Could you imagine, like, Aladdin abridged and the Sultan's last name actually is Rice?
Oh, God. So, since we're not, like, actively, like, racing against each other right now, really, like, let's just... So, what have you been... You said you were doing Pokemon Diamond. I saw you were doing that on YouTube. What have you been doing on Twitch?
On Twitch, I've
promote each other's Twitch.
I'm mostly doing Blasphemous and the
Blasphemous?
It's a Metroidvania game that came out like a few weeks ago.
Oh, you've got my interest.
Yeah.
I've never heard of it. You make me think of like that dude that does reaction videos. Blasphemous HD.
Oh.
Like that's literally his name.
Okay.
He kind of looks like a milk dud. But I like him. I think he's funny.
It's like if you cut him open, caramel comes out. Don't cut him open, by the way.
Let's not do that. Yeah. The poor guy. Yeah. Although I've seen him waving nunchucks around, and I think he could take us. Like he's got like some actual skill with those things. Even though nunchucks are like the worst weapon.
Now,
like they're not even a weapon.
I've been working on Link's Awakening for the Switch.
How you enjoying that?
So far I'm really enjoying it. The run I'm doing on stream is Hero Mode.
I saw your poll, yeah. I didn't see the results of it, but I saw that you put up a poll.
Basically what I'm expecting is I take double damage from attacks, and hearts do not drop at all.
So, I mean, you just gonna make a beeline for that color dungeon and get that tunic.
I actually didn't go for the color dungeon yet. Right now I'm working on dungeon 6.
Oh, wow, you're way ahead. Okay. Now let me ask you a question, because this has been a point of hot debate with Link's Awakening. Because everybody agrees it's really good and everything, but do you think it's worth the asking price? Do you think it should have been more of a budget title? When compared, since it's a remake of a Game Boy game, it can be beaten very quickly as compared to something like Breath of the Wild, which is really expensive.
I think it's debatable because, like you said, it is a Game Boy game, and they're not big titles anyway.
Yeah.
But I think what they did with it could probably justify it being around maybe $50 to $60. But,
like personally, just based on what I've seen, like the graphics are very nice and everything, but it seems to me like it should have probably been like a $40 game.
I think that what they did with the game, like some of its new content was good, but not implemented perfectly. Like for instance,
it seems like it's very much like there is I've seen new content because I've been watching people stream it, but it seems like very much to me they were very close to the original.
Yeah. I would totally agree with you on that one.
Yeah, which is not necessarily a bad thing. Is it? Now I nobody that I know that has it has beaten it yet because I keep asking people, can you still beat the last boss in one hit with the boomerang? But everybody's like streaming it, so they have it spaced out a bit.
I'm probably gonna wait a while before I trade in my shovel for the boomerangs. There's still seashells to find.
Yeah.
The reward system.
The seashell thing is a bit different, right?
The reward system for the seashells is slightly different because they added more shells.
Yeah.
And now you don't have to go to the mansion with exactly the right amount so you don't get screwed over.
Although there was more than enough in the Game Boy version.
Yeah.
There was like 25 seashells in the game.
Yeah.
But I think it's like six. Isn't it like 60 now or something
50.
like that? 50. Oh, it's still a lot.
I think there's around 32 to 36 heart pieces now.
Interesting. Is it still like 4 heart pieces for a heart container, or is it 5?
Yes, it's still 4.
Okay. Because I remember like when Twilight Princess came out, they made it 5, and I was like, what is this?
Yeah, I think in Skyward Sword they went back to 4.
I didn't like Skyward Sword, so that doesn't count.
It was okay for what it was, but too bad that the main gimmick that made it unlikable was the entire way to play the game.
Yeah. Well, it's like the same reason that I didn't like. Somebody mentioned Spirit Tracks on either my stream or somebody that I just rated, and I said, I never played Spirit Tracks because I really didn't like Phantom Hourglass. And they're like, well, Phantom Hourglass wasn't a bad game, and I was like, the fact that I have buttons and I can't use them pisses me off.
Spirit Tracks was okay, I just haven't finished it yet. One of the things I didn't like other than the control system was the instrument.
Well, I mean, I know everybody will say Spirit Tracks is an improvement, but it's still like, I don't want to play a Zelda game with a gimmicky control scheme, like at all. I really just don't.
It's also not that great for the touchscreen either, because you have to use it so much.
I just realized, can I even get into Lugia's Islands? I don't think I have Whirlwind. So I can't actually get in there. Because I was going to go in there and maybe catch them. Why would you use Whirlwind?
You're just going to make the Lugia go away?
No, not Whirlwind. What do you call it? Whirlpool. So you can get in.
Yeah.
So you could even get in there. Yeah, Whirlwind is it. No, I wasn't going to go and try to catch Lugia. I was going to just pop in there and see if I can get an encounter and catch something. So that I have more than one Pokemon. But I just realized that I unless I was to skip this gym and try to continue elsewhere, I don't have any place that I can actually get an encounter right now.
That's fair.
So what I am going to do is once I'm done sweeping up this whole area, like killing all the trainers and whatnot, I'm going to go back to Goldenrod and see if I can get an ice move of some sort to counter that Dragonite. Or rock if I need it, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Because people forget that rock is super effective on Dragonite.
Yeah, it is.
And because like you see something with a double weakness like ice and you automatically want to use that. But like I've taken people out, they bring a Dragonite and I'm like, haha, rock throw. And
then they say you cheated because they're like, come on, how does your Golem beat my Dragonite? Like, Dragonite's not legendary.
He's pseudo-legendary.
Pseudo, yeah.
He was the first pseudo-legendary. Do you know what all the pseudo-legendaries are?
Not all of them.
There's one in each generation, but there's 2 from Gen 3.
Ah.
So it's
I would imagine Metagross is one of them.
Metagross is one of them. The other one is Salamence. And from Gen 2, it's Tyranitar. In Gen 4, it was Garchomp. In Gen 5, it's shit. What is it in Gen 5?
Hydreigon.
Hydreigon. Yes, that's it. Oh, of course I got paralyzed.
I had to assume that one because that's the one that takes 100 million years to evolve.
Yeah, it has the highest like evolution requirement for levels. And then, God, I can immediately think of Como-O in Gen 7, but I can't think of the Gen 6 one. Oh, I know, it's a Goodra.
Ah, Goodra, yeah.
Yeah, they're almost all dragons. Like Metagross is sort of the outlier. I probably should have used a berry or something to heal paralyzed, but yeah, no. So you're just doing Link's Awakening and what do you call it? Blasphemous?
Well, other streams I'm doing include like Fire Emblem Warriors on History mode.
Ah.
It's alright, but it's just some of the missions are very repetitive.
Oh, that's Fire Emblem.
It's a Warrior style game, so yeah, that also makes it repetitive.
That's true. I've been doing Dragon Quest XI, of course. We just started Star Tropics 2, which you were there for a little bit of that, and that game is kind of rough, but I'm loving it so far. East Books 1 and 2, the old-ass TurboGrafx version, doing that. Actually doing that tonight.
Oh, okay.
Undertale, doing Undertale. Still doing Injustice 2. And going to be starting a game called Alvastia Chronicles this week.
What game is that? I never heard of it.
It's like a throwback 8-bit RPG on
Okay.
like Steam. It's like made by, it's like one of those like Kemco games.
Okay, I hope it turns out good.
Yeah, I mean Kemco just like they pump out like 3 or 4 JRPGs like every year, like on mobile and PC, and it's like they're usually really generic. But I was like really attracted to the kind of the look and the gimmick because it's 8-bit look, but it's also the gimmick of kind of almost like Suikoden, where you have like over 100 characters in your party.
Yeah, just have everybody except Waluigi.
Why not? Do I have anything to heal? No, I don't, do I? Do I have a berry? Oh, there's no, like, berry... Oh, I haven't been picking up berries, that's why. Never mind. Okay, let's just go back to the town. Oh, well, I guess we're fighting her, too. You look like a giant riding your Pokemon.
I'm so glad I taught Barney surf.
Oh, somebody's texting me and my phone's over there. It means I gotta bring it up in the browser, and... That's it's probably that weird group text that I got added to today. I'm probably gonna have to leave that.
Oh yeah. I was like going through like some of my old ones to leave them too.
I was correct. One of my patients for my old job made a group text thing with like over 100 people in it, and they named it Orgy Shit Pit for Sex Addicts Anonymous.
Okay.
And I'm just like, it's funny, but like I don't really want to be in it.
He's like, of all the people, why did you pick me?
It looked like she added her entire friends list.
That reminds me of one girl I used to know that she had a birthday several years ago.
Fuck! Come on with this shit. I'm sorry, I'm getting my ass kicked here.
It's okay. And she had like a lot of people on her friends list and invited every single one of them. And weirdly enough, I was the only one who showed up.
That's funny though.
It was.
I'm just getting I'm fine now, but I was getting my ass kicked by this Dodrio because it's hitting me with Pursuit, which is kind of like, it's super effective on Mewtwo. And then also I'm paralyzed, so like I kept getting fully paralyzed. So.
That reminds me of that Nuzlocke I watched somebody else do when they were taking on either a Dodrio or Porygon, and it kept spamming Tri-Attack.
Oof.
And he got hit with like 2 or 3 Tri-Attacks for like a different status ailment.
Oh my god.
Like burn and then freeze after it was healed.
Yeah. That sucks. Freeze is the absolute pits too. Was that Gen 1 or?
Gen 4.
Oh, okay.
Well, it was a hack in Gen 4.
Okay, because in Gen 1 there was a glitch where if you got frozen, you would never thaw out unless you were hit with a fire type move. Like you'd never, the chance of thawing out on each turn was 0%.
God, somebody streamed Pokemon Stadium like 8 or 9 years ago, and 2 of his 3-unit team was hit with Ice Beam and froze.
Oh my god.
Like that's just the kiss of death right there.
Yeah, everybody's leaving the orgy shit pit thing now. So if you're hearing bloop, 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 that's why. So I saw it was like, I don't want to say the person's name because they were a patient at my old job. And it was like, oh, well, I created a group chat. And I'm like, oh my god, this person already spams me enough with like game requests. And I don't play Facebook games and I don't want to deal with that at all.
Oh yeah.
And then it was like, oh, created a group. And I was just like, oh god. And then I looked at it and I saw what it was called. And I was like, okay, it's funny enough that I want to stick around long enough to see people's reactions to it. But other than that, I don't want any part of it.
No. Oh yeah, I forgot to announce what I named my Drowsy.
Oh, what'd you name it?
NyQuil.
That's funny. That's funny. Big N, little Y.
It was a female Drowsy, so I was like
cute.
tempted to call it Cardi B.
Oh. Why?
Because wasn't there like that story where she said she would drug guys and rob them?
Oh god. I don't know anything about her, to be honest. I'm too old.
He's like, you're just not with it anymore.
I'm not
for
with
good
her.
reason.
Yeah. I don't know. I keep abreast of a lot of things. That's not one of them. These new rap musicians just don't do it for me.
I like to listen to musicians that won't end up in jail in like 3 months.
I think the last like new rapper that I came out that I thought was good was Kendrick Lamar. Oh, well, that saved me some trouble. I run into this freaking Abra like 2 steps from the shore, and it used teleport, and I was like, well, that saves me the trouble of having to deal with the stupid Abra. All right, I don't know that I'm quite done with that route yet, but I wanna. You know what? I could just teach Mewtwo Fly. You know, replace Disable with Fly.
Oh yeah, I forgot that like all Pokemon can learn all HMs for this.
Yeah, that's just so we can't get stuck at any part. You know what I mean? I think I'm gonna do that actually because Fly's not a bad move, and if anything, I could, you know, use it to not get hit by bullshit that Dragonite's doing. And then I hate that my Mewtwo has 2 HM moves, but at least they're Fly and Surf.
I can tell this Elekid that I'm facing is just spamming Quick Attack because it's still able to go first even when paralyzed.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna head to Goldenrod and just see if there's an Ice type move I might replace like Rolling Kick with. But I gotta check what they're like, what TMs they sell here. I don't remember. I mean, I know I'm not going to get lucky enough to get like Ice Beam or something, but even if it was like Powder Snow or like Icy Wind or something shitty like that, you know, I would take it. Or a Rock type move. Dragonite is just such a fucking... At least there's no abilities. Can you imagine if I had to deal with multi-scale too?
Oh god. Oh yeah, Route 39 is adjacent to like near where I am.
Adjacent. It's a good word. It's a good word.
Yeah, if I can catch whatever's over there, I can finally get a full team again.
You know who shockingly has a really good vocabulary is my nephew Nathan.
Really?
He's 5 and hold on, let me look at these TMs. Attack that may cause flinching. That could be Rock Throw. Steals half of the damage. Oh, there's 2 flinching attacks in here. TM48. Let me buy that and see what it is. And TM02. I'll buy that and see what it is. Like, he uses big words, like really big words for 5-year-old, and he uses them in like the correct way, which is just surprising.
Well, that's not a good idea. I thought I was going to use my NyQuil to take out this Grimer, but that Sludge actually did over half her HP.
Okay, this is gonna work.
Well, what's happening?
One of the TMs I bought was Rock Slide.
Oh, nice. Yeah, that'll definitely work.
Okay, so he's got Rock Slide instead of Rolling Kick. I no longer have the fighting move, but right now, if I'm facing against a Dragonite, I need the Rock. I need something super effective, and if I'm faster, I might even flinch him. I love flinching moves, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
It's a great way to get people to rage against you.
Yeah.
Before I had to change hard drives and I lost all my Pokemon Showdown stuff, I had this fairy type, you know, mono team. And my lead off was a Togekiss, which, you know, the ability Serene Grace. And it had Air Slash, of course, which with Serene Grace is like a 60% chance of flinching. But, you know, Togekiss is kind of slow. So what I did was I gave him Body Slam, which is a 30% chance of paralyzed. And, you know, it's doubled with the ability. So even if it was something that resisted it, like somebody would throw out like Aggron or something, and I would use Body Slam, and it was almost a guaranteed paralyze. And, you know, that I can hit them with whatever. It was fantastic. I'm taking a second shot at this gym, by the way.
That reminds me of this particular Yu-Gi-Oh card that came out years ago. I think it's called Self-Destruct Button. where if
What the fuck?
But anyway, what it did was if you were like 7,000 life points or more behind your opponent, you play that trap card and it forces a tie.
That's rough.
Gives you
I know nothing about Yu-Gi-Oh, but like if you're losing and you can just whip out this thing and tie, that's like a dick move.
It is a dick move because
All right.
the story was that one guy won a
deal
tournament.
with this Eevee.
That one guy won a tournament and he had the choice between either creating a card or cash money. That's what he made.
So he not only went for the card instead of the money, but he just the biggest dick move he can think of.
That's what he did. That's what I heard. I don't know if it's true.
All right. Oh, okay. This is cool because her second Pokemon is Jinx. So Rock Slide is super effective on Jinx as well. So I dealt with the Eevee without taking damage because it used Growl. Jinx was one-shotted. Okay, cool. Hey, and I hit level 32. Like, what am I going to learn, like, Psy Strike? Okay, here comes Dragonite. Like, will you change Pokemon? No, I don't have that option. God, it is 3 levels higher than me, though, so it might outspeed... Oh, no, I outspeed him. Okay, cool. Parker Lewis can't lose this time. Fuck off. This is what he did to me last time. Fucking Thunder Wave.
Oh, no.
Now I can't outspeed him.
Do you have any paralyzed heals on you?
No, I don't. And he just criticaled me with Slam, and then I miss. I mean, if I lose, I'll just come back with the same Pokemon. It's not like it's literally no skin off my ass. But I think I'm definitely going to lose because he criticaled me. So unless I get a critical, I'm pretty much done so. I could totally win this if I didn't get paralyzed, because now he's outspeeding and I have 10 hit points. Let me see if I have like a potion or something I can use. Fucking... full heal is her status. Shit.
Yep.
Fresh water. You know what, let me try using this fresh water and see if it'll heal me enough, because what killed me here is getting paralyzed and then critical. It was like, boom, Thunder Wave, and then Slam critical. Alright, where was it? Freshwater?
I was wondering if it was Slam that also caused flinch, and I realized that was Stomp.
Yeah, Stomp or Headbutt are the normal type. Oh, and he missed his attack, so that actually worked out really well.
Paralyzed, yeah.
Which one?
Body Slam causes paralyzed, too.
Yeah, but we're talking about flinching.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, if I can hit him one more time. Don't you... Oh, fuck you. She used a fucking Hyper Potion.
Rough.
Alright. Come on, give me a crit. I know it's super effective. I only have 4 more shots of... And I got fully paralyzed. I think I'm dead. Yep, that's it. Okay. So, new strategy. Buy some potions. I gotta send Karen out and let her faint so that I can do that. Karen's level 3, so that's not going to be a problem. I've literally never used it in battle. It's just... I didn't even know until just now. Like, I knew previously, but I had forgotten actually what Pokemon Karen even was. It's a Fearow.
That's a random name if there ever was one for a trainer.
What?
Giratina or a Feraldino? It was a long name, and I don't even remember the rest of it.
It was Florentino. It pops up in
Florentino.
that pops up in the randomizer a lot. I don't need to go there. It's weird because the randomizer seems to add not only trainer names, but trainer classes that don't even exist in the original game. Like, one of the trainer classes that I ran into was God. And in Pokemon Diamond, it actually came up as my rival's trainer class. It was like God Barry. Alright, I'm going to buy a couple of Hyper Potions. Oh, I can afford a lot of them, actually. I want to buy like 10. But you know who I ran into? I ran into a doubles battle in Diamond, and it was Marcellus and Mia. And I was like, holy shit, that is literally Marcellus Wallace and his wife Mia from Pulp Fiction. It was like young couple Marcellus and Mia.
But none of them were God.
No, they weren't God. My rival's God, though. Ghost Rider is another one that pops up, and I'm like, why is there a Pokemon trainer class for somebody who writes books on the sly? Like, okay, third attempt at this gym. Okay, the Eevee. You know what really actually nerfed me was that the Eevee didn't attack. It hit me with
Growl.
Growl. Yeah, that actually kind of sucked. And I only have the one Pokemon. Okay, that was worse than Growl. I just gave a fucking sand attack. Oh, and he has Bite. That's great. Okay.
Hooray for flinch chance, am I right?
Well, I'm faster, so you can't flinch me, but it's still like now I'm gonna miss a lot, and it's not like I can't swap. It would be an illegal move to swap to my HM slave and then swap back, you know? Because it's already... Alright, so here's Jinx. So now I gotta hope that I don't miss every Rock Slide. This Rock Slide has, what, 90% accuracy, but... At least it's not Gen 1 where it had like 60% accuracy. Alright, here comes Dragonite. Fuck you, Dragonite. Nobody likes you. Okay, I take that back. Everybody likes you, but I don't like you right now. Ooh, good damage. Okay, there goes Thunder Wave. I guess there's no getting away from Thunder Wave. She's gonna do it every single fucking time. Alright. Miss the slam, fully paralyzed. Miss the slam, fully paralyzed.
Oh, I thought I had to face my rival in Olivine City, but no. It's fine.
There goes the Hyper Potion. Now, you don't have to worry about the rival for like a while. I think Ekritique, you beat him in Ekritique, and then it's like, that's it for a while.
Okay, because he just popped out of that gym there. I'm all mad that Jasmine wasn't there.
Oh, yeah, because he's like, oh, he's taking care of a sick Pokemon. She should just let it die. I just beat the Dragonite. Finally.
Was that the last Pokemon?
Yeah, she only had Eevee, Jinx, and Dragonite. I don't need Psych up. Alright, I can finally move past this point and maybe catch some other Pokemons. I mean, at least I know that I'll get a high-level Pokemon at the Lake of Rage. Oh, and I got TM23. I wonder what it will be. No way.
What was it?
Hold on, let me... She just said something, but sometimes they say weird things, and I don't know how true it is. It's fucking Ice Beam.
You get it now?
Yeah, now I get Ice Beam. And Parker actually can learn. I'm not going to teach it to Parker. I want to like give it to something else, because Parker has 4 good moves, right? Well, Confusion's not a good move, but it's only stab option. Jesus Christ.
Good, I finally got the good rod.
You know, I can't wait till we're doing Ruby versus Sapphire. I feel like it's going to go smoother. Even though it's a much harder gen. You know what's fun about Gen 3, though?
What?
Randomized abilities.
What is the ability that Shedinja has again?
Wonder Guard.
Could you imagine a Wonder Guard on a Sableye?
No, I'll ban it.
Oh, good.
I'll ban it. Specifically because of Sableye and Spiritomb. Oh wait, I don't need to go here. Because you wouldn't be able to... the only thing you would be able to do is struggle.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm on a new route finally.
Yeah, I'm just gonna try to, like, catch something over in Olivine using the good rod.
You know what's funny is that I fucking went and I bought like 10 Hyper Potions, and then I did that battle without having to use any of them. I thought there was an item hidden here. Oh, there it is. Oh, a fucking upgrade. I already have one of those. If I catch a Porygon, that'll be useful. Soda Pop. More like Soda Jerk, am I right? Alright, we're gonna fight this asshole. By the way, we're at 21 and a half minutes.
Yep.
Alright, Ryder Crystal sends out Charizard. Hey, Charizard, guess who has Rock Slide?
That's gonna be a rude awakening.
That's gonna be a one-shot. This thing's level 18. Parker's level 33.
Okay, I can live with this. I was like trying to use my good rod over at Olivine, and I caught a Pichu.
No, it's not terrible.
Mm.
There are worse Pokemon.
It'll be my only electric type so far.
I mean, you know, realistically for electric type, you don't want Raichu. You want like fucking realistically, you'd want Jolteon. I mean,
and unfortunately, I fainted it with one scratch.
Yeah, it's got no defense. I mean,
yeah,
I would have just quick
using a Paris though. That was the funny thing.
Yeah, but still, Pichu's got like no defense. Oh, Vileplume. Okay. Vileplume in silver version looks like he's tipping his hat. Comes out like "Milady."
As long as it doesn't actually pull its head right off to do so.
Imagine if it could, though. There was a thing in the Super Mario Brothers Super Show where it showed that like Toad's head was like a hat or something, and it freaked people out.
And I see like all that hair.
No, he was like bald. He was like he looked like a little like a
like a couple
like
hairs.
a little schlong, yeah. Hoppip, get out of here with that shit. So you know what's interesting is that like for the whole Nuzlocke thing, I have the shiny clause active. So if you run into a shiny, it's fair game. I have yet to run into a wild shiny though.
I have not caught a shiny either so far.
Yeah, I mean other than the Lake of Rage shiny, but that's a regular encounter anyway. It's what do you call it, a static encounter anyway. Yeah. So it would be fair game even if it wasn't shiny.
It's like that Bad Luck Brian meme where finds the Lake of Rage Gyarados and it's blue.
It's a rare blue shiny Gyarados. Oh god, that's funny. I think the first time that I did randomize for I think it was gold version was I think it was something like Natu or something like that. It wasn't anything good, you know, but it was it's a high level Pokemon. But yeah, all right, let me get a Pokemon in this route. Let's go in the grass and see what I get. All right. I mean, that's not too bad. I don't know how I'm gonna hit this guy.
I'm at a shop where I can get great balls.
I guess I could probably try Rock Slide. It probably won't faint him. Oh dear. Nope, he's dead. Oh well. I didn't really want Omanite anyway, to be honest with you. I was like, double weakness, you know?
Thrash, right. Is that the move that if you just
it's a locked in move.
Oh, well, I don't want that.
You're locked into it, yeah. And then when you come out of it, you're confused.
Yeah, I think I'll just keep Horn.
It's a lot of damage though. Alright, I'm in whatever the hell this town is called. I'm just going to the Lake of Rage. Because I can get 2 encounters there. Oh, and 1 on this route here. Let's do that. Give me an encounter. Oh, well, that's a trainer. Are you going to the Lake of Rage? Let's play for a little while. Like, I'm going to be honest with you. If I was walking through the tall grass and some little girl came out and demanded that I play with her, I would run so fast in the opposite direction because I've seen that movie.
That's a total yikes moment right there.
Like I've seen that movie and it's not good. That's like
what movie?
Every creepy kid movie that's come out in the last 15 years. Well, actually, it's older than that, but it seems there's been a lot of movies with like evil children. They come
and they wonder why people don't want to have kids.
Yeah, come play with me. And I'm like, yeah, let's play a game. Hide and seek. I'ma hide.
Hide.
You know?
Just count to 1 million.
Okay. Okay. All right. I don't think I can hit this guy without fainting him, but I'm going to try. I got a Magneton encounter here. Oh. I think a heavy ball would have a good catch rate for Magneton because it's a steel type. Come on. Oh, all right. God. All right, I'm going to ask your opinion here.
Go ahead.
I'm level 34. I'm facing a level 17 Magneton. Confusion is a pretty low effort move, and it resists it. Do you think it'll survive a Confusion?
It depends on what you're hitting it with.
I'm hitting it with Confusion.
No, what Pokemon is using Confusion?
Oh, fucking Mewtwo.
Oh, that's
I mean, its special attack is really... You know what? I'm going to try Fly, because it's double resisted. This is Steel and Electric. There's no way Fly will faint it. Oh, wow, that didn't even do half. Okay, yeah, Fly is where it's at. It did like a 20% damage. Of course, now I'm confused because of fucking Supersonic.
Oh, okay, my Pokemon on this route is a Fearow as well.
I love when I'm coming down from Fly and I hit myself in Confusion. Like, does that mean that I landed and, like, crashed?
Yeah, just dive bomb like Peggy Hill when she did the skydiving.
Holy shit, yeah. You know what I read about that? That was a critical, but I got it down to red health. I read that like, the lady who plays Peggy was actually in contract negotiations, so it's very possible that they could have killed her off there. Kind of like that Star Trek The Next Generation, where Captain Picard was captured by the Borg and whatnot, and that was... Oh, God. I have him at red health, and he still got out of a heavy ball. I'll try a great ball. I guess Magneton's not as heavy as I thought he was.
Alright, well, I finally got another Pokemon. Got a Fearow on my own.
Hey! I got Magneton. Fearow kind of sucks, though, to be honest.
Fearow is like a beak Pokemon, so I'm just going to name it Beaker from the Muppets.
Beaker! Okay, Magneton, I'm going to name it... I'm going to name it Screwball.
What gender is it, male or female?
That line is genderless.
Oh, right. Because it was like female or something, you gotta get named it Megan.
Megan, like Megan, but
Megan, yeah.
That's kind of funny.
Or Maggie.
Maggie is better, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, see, I just got another encounter as Girafarig. Like, I would have much rather had Girafarig. Not that I need another Psychic type, but still. Like, come on. That's
Fearow was like the only Pokemon I've seen on this route north of Olivine because the encounter rate on that route is so low. And I bet you're going to find something better than Fearow. Oh, no, it's just another Fearow.
I remember in one of the runs that I did, it might not have been one for YouTube, but I got an Umbreon on that route, which I thought was pretty fucking dope. Okay. I gotta see what moves, because I know that this thing has Sonic Boom and not Confusion, what do you call that move? The one that causes confusion. It has that.
Supersonic?
Yeah, that's the one. I gotta teach it something better than that.
It is like a low rent Confuse Ray.
Pretty much, yeah. Tackle, Thundershock, Supersonic, and Sonic Boom. I could work with that.
Yeah, it'll help against like certain types you're doing less than 20 damage to.
Well, I mean, I have some TMs, so... I don't really have a good move to give it, other than experience share, but I'm going to put it in front, so... Alright, let's see. Let's see if he can learn Ice Beam. Yes, he can learn Ice... No, he can't learn Ice Beam. Shit. Only Parker can. Fuck, alright, I'll hang on to the Ice Beam one.
You know what? I'm kind of glad I got this Fearow, because the other Pokemon on it was Larvitar. It would not have helped me on the 4th gym.
Well, you don't know what Pokemon are going to be in the 4th gym?
I know 2 of them at least.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
There's the Octillery.
Yo,
and the
you
Slowking.
still haven't gone back for the remake, the rematch rather.
No, I'm gonna need like a better Pokemon than I have now. Considering that Octillery has Aurora Beam and that would take out my bird.
Probably, yeah. You know, yeah, I think honestly, out of all like the regional birds, I think Fearow is like the shittiest one.
Come to think of it, I don't think Gen 2 has its own birds, does it?
It's Noctowl.
Oh, right, Noctowl.
And Noctowl is like shockingly better than people think it is. Oh wait, he resisted. Here, we're going to test the theory about confusion, see if it would have survived it, because I'm fighting a different Magaton. Oh, it would have survived it, barely, but it would have survived it. That's good to know. It did about the same damage that 2 shots of Fly did, considering one of them was a crit.
2 Shots of Fly just sounds like a great name for a,
Like a band.
Yeah. Band
Like
or like some kind of rapper show.
Welcome to 2 Shots and Fly. My name is VMX, and this is the NewfieBangaa. You coming at me with Beedrill, you dumb fuck? Let's just try Sonic Boom.
Oh,
can't
see,
imagine.
that's a Pokemon I would have liked to have for the 4th gym. Tangela.
Tangela's terrible.
Yeah, but at least I would have a grass Pokemon.
Terrible. Yeah, but what does he get? Like Absorb? I mean, it's like...
Absorb, but I think it has Sleep Powder.
Well, still, I mean, it's just not a very good Pokemon. Tangrowth is where it's at, but there's a little while before you can run into one of those.
Yeah.
two whole
gens.
generations, right?
Yeah.
The fuck out of here, bitch. Ooh, Scribble's level 18. Very nice. Okay. So much for Cyclist Thomas. Should be called Mad. The trainer class for that guy should have been Madman because it was crazy. Oh, I found a revive, an item I can't use. I guess I'll sell it or whatever.
That's an easy 750.
I love that you know how much it is too.
Yeah, because like I'm so preconditioned to know like the cost for revives.
Yeah, because you gotta buy them normally. But,
Yeah.
yeah.
And then you know their value because it's half.
Mankey. I'm not happy with this matchup. It's a steel type. We'll switch over to Parker. I guess we're switch training a little bit. Oh god, he went for Karate Chop. Yeah, that would have been bad. Like, I'm not happy about... I don't like in a Nuzlocke having to use Pokemon that have double weaknesses. But... I guess I can predict when a ground type move is going to come out, you know? But yeah, I think like I like the regional birds, like competitively speaking, I think Fearow's pretty much useless. I think the best one is probably Swellow.
Yeah, Swallow's not bad.
Swellow's great.
Or Staraptor. I like Staraptor.
Staraptor's great, but Swellow's got that whole the ability Guts. So you just give him a flame orb and like Facade, and he's like pretty much unstoppable.
Ah.
Oof. I think like Talonflame would be great if it wasn't like absolutely destroyed by every time that, you know, like, yeah, somebody uses Stealth Rocks. It's like, boom, you're done. All right, you know what? We're gonna put Screwball back there and give it the experience share because I need to not have to swap so much.
Oh, this Kingdra is going to be easy experience. Oh, probably only one of its moves hurts me. It's Bubble.
No, damn it, son of a bitch. Oh, Bubble is... Did you know that Bubble can confuse?
I thought Bubble only, like, reduce speed.
No, it could confuse.
Huh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. It happened to me, and I was like, I didn't know that could happen, and I was like, oh man, maybe it's because you're confused that somebody used bubble.
Seems a bit redundant to have like 2 water moves that can cause confusion in later gens. The other one being Water Pulse.
Yeah, I think Water Pulse is better in every single way, too.
Yeah, it is.
Like, there's no reason to have Bubble at all. Like, in Gen 3's remakes, like in Fire Red and Leaf Green, I know that you can... like, if you pick Squirtle, it actually starts with Bubble. And it's like, wow, it starts with the stab move. And then you try it out, and it's like, oh.
Yeah, I can see why now.
Yeah. Alright, I'm at the Lake of Rage. I'm going to try and get my randomized Nuzlocke encounter. And then we'll see what this Gyarados is going to be. All right, the random encounter is... Oh, okay, it's Nidoqueen. I can dig it. Level 11, though. But let me... Oh, God, level 11.
Jeez.
This...
What, you're like surfing on the Lake of Rage, or...?
Yeah, I'm surfing on the lake. Let me just try quick balling it, I guess.
Yeah, I was just puzzling. Why the hell is the level so low?
Yeah, because it's the random encounter. I'm just gonna try and just throw a Great Ball at it and hope for the best. I don't think Nidoqueen's catch rate is too high, so too low rather. Oh yes, we got it. Okay.
Oh, sweet.
I'm gonna name it Beyonce.
Just imagine if I caught my Nidoking like earlier, then I would name it JZ.
Did you just say JZ?
Well, I'm Canadian.
I know, but it's not like literally the letter Z. It's like his name. Like, can you imagine if he came to your house and you're like, "Hello, JZ," and he's like, "Actually, it's JZ," and you're like, "No, it's not. We're in Canada now."
You're in my country, bitch.
Yeah. All right, let's see what my random shiny thing is going to be. Oh, fuck off. I don't want this. I'm not going to catch... There's no way. I'm not going to even try to catch it. Well, let me have you guess. What is both the worst fire type and the worst rock type at the same time?
Magcargo?
Yes.
I love how you say, like, worst fire or rock, and the answer is always Magcargo.
Yeah. Like, what's the worst fire type? Magcargo. What's the worst rock type? Magcargo. I was looking forward to getting a level 30 shiny, but I don't need a blue Magcargo. Hey, Lance, what's up?
I mean, at least the color seems pretty cool, even if the Pokemon isn't.
4 minutes, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
You know what's nutty is, just to remind you, when you get into the rocket hideout here, like all those static encounters, like with when you're supposed to fight like the Voltorbs, you can catch all of those.
Really?
Because they are static encounters. They're not random.
That is true.
Same thing goes for that, you know, like the trap rooms and shit like that, where like certain squares give you encounters because they're not repeatable. They're static encounters.
Well, this sucks for my NyQuil. The only offensive move it has is freaking Pound.
Oh. Yeah, but Hypno's got... Or is it still Drowsy?
It's still a Drowsy. It's level 16.
It's got pretty... For Psychic type, it's got pretty good attack.
That is true.
Oh god, this guy's coming at me. This guy's coming at me with Miltank. Too bad I'm like twice your level, bitch. If anybody's been hearing that low rumbling noise, that's Gibbs snoring.
Okay, I didn't hear any rumbling there.
Yeah. Yeah, he's actually underneath my chair, so I don't think the mic is actually picking it up.
No. That's fine.
Just throw that out there. And he stopped as soon as I said his name. So he kind of woke up a little. Now he's snoring.
Thought you were calling out to him.
Oh god, and Sunkern? Are you kidding me? What's the worst grass type, Alex?
Well, according to some states, the answer is marijuana.
I want to hear Alex Trebek, who prides himself on pronouncing everything absolutely correctly, saying marijuana. 2 minutes.
All right.
All right. You got to get yourself into that gym, dude.
I know. I'm trying to bump up this Paris a little bit more. So I like to have.
I mean,
something
honestly,
else.
like, I mean, you have a bit of an advantage, even though I'm way ahead. I only have 2 Pokemon. And one of them's not a good level, so. Dragonite, Hyper Beam. Well, that guy died. Like, does it seem like it should be illegal to use Hyper Beam on a person?
Well, I mean, Hyper Beam is like concentrated energy. It's like something out of Dragon Ball.
It's a Shinku Hadoken. Alright. Team Rocket fuckers. Less than a minute. Meryl! Alright, if they're going to lead off with Meryl, I might want to put Screwball in front because a Thundershock. I was going to say something about Surfetch, but we have less than like a minute left. Oh my god, you've got Lugia. Fuck off. Guess who's getting Rock Slid?
Why, as a Pokemon, would you bother to use Foresight on anything that's not a ghost?
It happens a lot. I don't understand it personally. Foresight's such a bad move, too. Trying to learn Thunder Wave? No, we're good on that. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop.
Alright.
I'm in a battle, so I have to continue that, but
Yeah,
are you in a battle or?
Nah, I just finished. I was heading back to the Pokemon Center to heal.
Okay, well, don't move.
Yeah. I'm just literally right on their mat.
And Dragonite. This guy's got a Dragonite, but it's only level 16, so good night, sweet prince. He's snoring so loud, I think the mic's got to be picking up it at least a little bit. So I got my headphones on and I can hear him. Of course, now he stops. Alright. Before we record the next one, too, I have to adjust certain things physically. And Psyduck is the last one here. You know why Psyduck holds his head?
Is it a headache or?
Yeah, and I'm like, isn't that like big mood though? I can relate. Alright. Alright, so I've eaten the first rocket encounter here. Alright, so we'll see you guys next week. And so you said you know 2 of the Pokemon in that gym?
Yeah, the Octillery and the Slowking.
Those are both very rough. Especially Slowking. Slowking's a... I mean, the good thing about Slowking is like he doesn't really have much physical defense, so if you can hit him with something physical, you're going to wreck him, but still... You know. Alright, we'll see you guys next time.
Peace.